She breezed into my office one cold September morning. I had been enjoying a hot cup of Starbucks finest and surfing the wave for a local news. The famous lexical semanticist Professor Edgar Nettleston had been found dead, a gunshot wound to the head. The police verdict was suicide. She held out an elegant hand as she floated towards me, and I glimpsed a wedding band with a stone the size of a peanut M&M. I'm Edith Nettleston. Sorry about the old man. I'm not. He loved me, but he loved words more. I will be brief. My husband was working on a paper that will rock the very foundation of lexical semantics. It worth a fortune in lecture tours, but nobody can find it. I believe his suicide note is a clue to its whereabouts. She removed a scrap of paper from her blouse. Edith, I'm not going to whine. I have had a good life. I have found wealth and happiness as a teacher, a seller of knowledge. But I find myself depressed beyond hope, and so I'm choosing to the hour and manner of my own demise. I have treated you badly. I demand you dye your brown coarse blonde. I thought I could buy you when I should have you won your love. I called you a witch. I had complained. Where's the woman I marry? I say you eat too much. If I wanted a change, I could have used a carrot rather than a stick. You probably want to ruin my neck. Forgive me. Farewell. It's all written in a lowercase. My husband was stickler from correct grammar. I refuse to believe it doesn't mean something. Mrs. Nelson, I think I can help you. There is a couple of odd things about this letter. Firstly, as you say, it's written entirely in a lowercase. Mrs. Nelson was a world-renowned lexical semanticist, not a teenager texting his BFFs. Secondly, it has more than usual numbers of opponents, words where there is another word with the same sound but different spelling and meaning. When dealing with lexical semantics, that's surely no accident. If we read those homophones in order, we have winner, seller, hour, manner, and translating to their homophones, wine, cellar, our manner. Several hours later, we arrived at the Nelson country house and immediately headed for the basement. A flip of the light switch revealed tunnels filled with rows and dark burrows. Where is it? It would take years to search this place. Not so fast, Mrs. Nelson. First, I have to ask you something. Your wedding ring diamond, how large is it? It's 8 carats. Edgar wouldn't stop talking about it. That's what I fear. I pulled out my trusty revolver. How you must have hated him and his lexical semantics. You figured you had killed him and keep the money from the paper yourself. You forced him to write that suicide note, thinking you knew where it was. But he was suspicious, and he had already hidden it. And he had another surprise for you. The rest of the note. It doesn't reveal where the paper is. It reveals his killer. The final homophones died by wound which wears 8-carat ring. That is, died by one which wears 8-carat ring. At the cops left with Mrs. Nelson, I took a quick trip round the maze of tunnels. It didn't take me long to find it. Most of the wine lay unpacked on racks, but in one corner 2 cases sat stacked, one on the top of each other. Carefully I opened the lower one.